Shalom, sisters. So today I wanted to do a quick video on how sometimes dreams can be comforting. So I'm just doing a quick video just to share some comforting dreams with y'all that I've had. And I know dreams can lift up fools, and dreams can come from the multitude of business, but ain't no denying when you can have a comfort when you have a comforting dream from the Most High. And I had one yesterday. It was comforting, but it also was kind of about having faith. So I had a dream that my husband and I were at this Jamaican restaurant. Sorry, I'm trying to do stuff so and talk. So my husband and I were at a restaurant, a Jamaican restaurant, and it was something going on in the news in Haiti, and it was like devastating. And my husband and I were like kind of heartbroken over it. And it was a Haitian lady in there, and she was like, "What?" I think she had to. I don't know who she was, but she was like, "What are y'all so upset about?" Like she didn't know that we were the same people. So anyway, my husband looks out the window of the restaurant, and he's like, "What are those in the sky?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So we rush, we look over and go look out the window. We in a restaurant, so it's like a big glass window. We look out the window, and outside is a bunch of chariots. It's a chariot just float right past, and it was so close that I could see it. And I wear glasses. A lot of people don't know that, but I wear glasses, and I can't see like real far away. So even if I do look up in the sky, I still gotta squint my eyes. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I could actually see. That's how close it was. I could see that it was a chariot, and they were so bright and big. It was like big balls of light, and it was like that one chariot flew by us, and then it was a whole bunch of chariots behind it. So you know how dreams don't make any sense. So we rush. I take my husband. I'm like, look, let's go in this bathroom. We started praying. So we went in the bathroom, started praying. We came out of the bathroom and ended up in a movie theater. So I always mention in, in my some of my videos, and I always say that this is just the Most High. Like me and my family will say, this is just the Most High's. We're in the Most High's movie right now. We're just playing our role. And before I continue, I just want to say that dreams can be comforting. Like my brothers and I, my sisters and I, we always share our dreams with each other. When I don't know if I brought that out, but we always share comforting dreams with each other and say, "Wow, that's the Most High is really going to have mercy and look over us and protect us." So anyway, um, so after me and my husband and I were done praying, we were walking down a movie theater. Let me stop saying it's not a movie theater. It's a theater, like red curtains and everything. And it's like I said, I always say, this is the Most High's movie. But we just playing our role. So we look out of the curtain, and it's the actual sky. And the sky turned. Now, mind you, when we saw all the chariots, it was light outside. The sky had turned black, and I saw. I was like, oh my God, like Amos, like this is the chariots are spelling out how about Shimmy How's name in Hebrew. And we was just like, my heart was pounding, and I was just like, this is it. Like the feeling that I had was just like, this is crazy. Like this is so real. This is what we've been waiting for. Like the chariots are here. The angels are here, so close that we can see them. They can see us. And then we was about to run outside. And when we were running outside, lo and behold, before we got out the door, it was the FBI. Pulled out their bag, come with me. And then my heart was pounding, and I woke up. And I woke up, and I was just like, wow, like that's really like I can't even, like the fact that like the angels, like that's what's gonna happen. Like they're gonna be here to like deliver us as soon as we face affliction. Um, as soon as we, that's gonna be real crazy. Um, so we just gotta have faith that like as soon as something about to happen, you know, just know that the angels are around us. Just know that the angels are gonna protect us from the hand of all that haters. You know, if we pleasing the Most High, and you know His angels are around us protecting us. Um, Another dream, comforting dream I had was I had this angel come down. It was crazy. I was out of town. I was in my hometown with the whole entire congregation watching for Israel, and we were walking out the house. I guess we was about to go to an event. We was walking out the house. All of a sudden, it was just me and all the other watchmen for Israel was like on a coming out the house. So I was like on a on the grass, like on the steps of where we were staying at, of a house that we used to live in, and it was so crazy. All I heard was like like real powerful like royal drums. Like it was real crazy, and my back was turned, so everybody's facing me. The congregation is facing me. I'm facing them. I hear all these drums. They looking like, oh my gosh. I see their face. I'm like, I don't want to turn around. I'm scared. I don't want to turn around. So then all of a sudden, my husband's like, my wife here, wrap your hair. So he threw me my scarf, put my scarf on. I turned around. Turned around. It was an angel. And it was chariots. And it was real crazy. Before I could even say anything, like the angel put his finger on my mouth. He put his finger on my lips and melted my mouth together. And I was just like, I couldn't talk the whole time. So the angel was pretty much talking to everybody. He was talking to everybody. He went down, everybody, and at this point, everybody's on their knees. The whole congregation is on their knees. We're like literally, everybody's like bowing down with our heads to the ground. So the angel goes to everybody and asks them their name, even though he already knew them, because when he asked me my name, I couldn't speak because my mouth was melted shut, so I couldn't speak. So he whispered in my name. He whispered Mawafia in my ear, and I was like, "This is crazy." And anyway, the angel was basically saying that um, like pretty much seemed like he was saying they was coming soon. They was coming because I'm just getting sick thinking about this dream. So then the angel gave me a spoon, right? He gave me a spoon. The spoon got egg on it. So I'm feeding everybody raw egg, and it's like different people I've never even met before, but I've seen them on like social media. So I'm feeding everybody out from this spoon, and the spoon got raw egg on it. And all of a sudden, the egg is turning into honey, and everybody's eating it. It's turning good. It's turning into honey. So I was thinking, like, that's symbolic for. I'm not a dream breaker, breaking down dreams or nothing like that, but I felt like that was like reassurance from the Most High, like, it's gonna be bitter for us in these last days. It's gonna be real bitter. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for Israel. We're gonna face a lot of affliction. We're gonna face a lot of hell, but the end is gonna be sweet. We're gonna get the land of milk and honey. It's gonna be real good for us. We're not gonna have to worry about none of this stuff. We're not gonna have to worry about none of our enemies or anything. And then after that dream, it was real like I'm sick thinking about it. It was like a man in a white robe, and he was floating, but he was like the way that he was floating towards the steps of the house that we were staying in. It was like this. It was like real smooth, but it was quick. It was like I don't want to say who it was. I'm not about to say it was Yahusha. I'm not going to say that because I don't know. But he was like, what the scripture says, he comes quickly. We don't know the hour or the time, so we got to be prepared. We got to really strive for perfection. The Most High is really going to deliver us in these last days. And he's showing Israel a lot of that by not only because of the scriptures, but through dreams as well. Everybody's having end time dreams. It's another comforting dream that I had. I had a dream and in my dream, I had a dream. You know what I'm saying? So I had a dream within my dream, and in that dream, I had an angel. Well, it was a chariot. I was like at this big stadium, and it was this chariot above me, and I'm like, oh, like y'all don't. Does anybody see this chariot? Like, am I going crazy? So I started running. So I'm running, and eventually it catches me and traps me in a corner, in a room, in a house, and I'm like, what is going on? So then, the whole time I couldn't put my head up or nothing. The angel's talking to me, and I'm like this. So I'm not about to look. I felt his presence. I was so scared. I couldn't even look up. But the angel was telling me, keep the commandments. That's all I can remember out of that conversation. It's so crazy because I remember we were having a dialogue, but I couldn't remember what we were talking about. All I can remember him saying was, keep the commandments. It was real crazy that I had a dream within a dream like that. What's another dream that's comforting? So keep the commandments. It's going to be that last dream I just said. Angel said, keep the commandments, just like the scripture said, keep the commandments. The other dream about the raw, me feeding the congregation. Mind you, y'all, I'm not saying I'm nobody. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not no damn prophetess. I'm just a servant of the Most High. Just be sowing stuff. That's all I do. I'm not lifting myself up saying I'm somebody special. Everybody has dreams in the end time, but I don't know why that was a dream, but when I was feeding the people the egg and it turned into to honey at the end, that's symbolic. Like, it's gonna be bitter for us, y'all. It's gonna be bad, but we just gotta have faith that we're gonna get that sweet end. We're gonna get the land of milk and honey. And in my last dream I had last night, as soon as persecution hits, the angel's already gonna be around you. You just gotta have faith. And you gotta go hard for your how about Shemi how it shine. I'm trying to think of another dream that's comforting that I had. I think that's pretty much it. I can't even think. I'm pretty sure I could go on for hours, but I'm not about to do that. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, with that being said, sisters, pray more, fast more. I don't think it's going off to pray for comforting dreams. Ask the Most High to give you comfort through the Spirit, through scriptures, through not only the scriptures. Ask Him. Excuse me. Hey, how about Shimmy Haushai? May you please send me something comforting, like a comforting dream, something that's going to, just give me more comfort in these last days. You never know. You never know what the Most High might do for you. Even though the word should be enough, the word of the Lord should be enough. But if you ever just want to, I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever done that, to be honest. But I don't know. Just ask the Most High for more comfort in these last days. Just continue to pray, continue to fast. Remember, we're going to go through much tribulation to enter to the kingdom of Yahweh. When we get delivered up, the angels are already going to be with us. With that being said, Shalom, sisters. I don't know why he asked for applesauce. I've been giving him apple juice in his glass. But, okay, hold on. You can get some more apple juice in a minute. With that being said, sisters, Shalom. And hopefully this was comforting. With that being said, Shalom.